A remote village in Madhya Pradesh has no electricity or sufficient water for 2,000 people living here. 2 kilometers away from this settlement, there is a parched well down the hill. During the night, some water fills up to 10 centimeters, and in the summer months, children have to be sent down into the well so that they may fill up the bucket with smaller bowls. Survival became a full-time, challenging and tedious process. The team of Sunlit Future used solar energy to bring water to this village. This is their story.
We are here in Majora village in the very remote part of Madhya Pradesh. This is in Chhatarpur district and we are in Bakswaha block. This place where we are working presently to install a solar pump as in the village of Majora. This has no access to drinking water and we are trying to bring drinking water from this open well here using 2 solar pumps to pump all the way to the village, which is about 1.5 kilometers from here. The approximate height is almost 81 meters. The idea is that we pump about 20,000 liters per day. There is no access to drinking water and the people have 2 open wells, but they run out of water in the summertime for 4 months in a year. Drinking water is a major issue because of which all the issues related to healthcare and sanitation come up.
इतनी भीड़ होती थी कि जगह नहीं मिलती थी एक पत्थर की नहाने के लिए, कोई जगह नहीं, यहाँ पानी नहीं मिलता था फिर भी आदमी बैठे रहते थे। एक गड्ढा है वहाँ पर नहाते, एक गड्ढा वहाँ नहाते, गंदे गंदे पानी के। कुछ ऐसा होता था कि नहाया वहाँ कपड़ा यहाँ खींच रहे, किसी ने यहाँ नहा लिया कपड़ा वहाँ खींचने के लिए जा रहा, कोई वहाँ बैठा कपड़ा लेकर के। ये स्थिति हमारे और वो लड़ाई हो रही है कि हमको खींचना है, हमको भरना है, हमको भरना है। कई बार ऐसा हुआ कि हमारी घड़ा आपने वहाँ फेंक दिया, हमने आपकी घड़ा यहाँ फेंक दिया और दोनों जुट पड़े, हम तुमको मारेंगे, हम तुमको मारा। ऐसी तक लड़ाई की। एक बार तो यहाँ एक बंदूक लेके आया था मारने के लिए कि हम गोली दे देंगे, पानी एक घड़ा पानी पर गोली मारने की समस्या आई थी। क्या बताएं, हमारे यहाँ की बहुत बुरी समस्या थी जो हम नहीं बता सकते, इतनी बुरी समस्या थी। इज्जत बेइज्जत का सवाल था। रात में बैठी औरतें भी बैठी, हम बैठी, कभी ना से डाकू आ गए, भागदड़ मची, बासन छोड़ करके गया। ऐसी समस्या थी। पानी के कारण हम लोग बड़े दुखी थे और ऐसा कि सैकड़ों पशु हमारे यहाँ के पानी से प्यास के कारण मर जाते थे। सत्य बात।
चढ़ाई तो बहुत हती उते से बेना चढ़ाई हती। अब तो ऐसी सुविधा तो हो गई कि होते से लिया सहूलियत से सो घाय में पिड़ा जाए हैं। अब इतनी बच गई कि अपन घाटी नहीं चढ़ने आई हैं। उते से पिरात गे परात बासन फूट जात। अब इतने सीधे चले तो अब चढ़े आते, अब तो नहीं चढ़ पाऊंगे। अब जो बाल बच्चे हैं उनने की हमें नहीं जाने।
और ऐसी मतलब पीढ़ी में परिवर्तन होगा
और भड़भड़ात बासन छूट गया तो नीचे पहुंचे। अभी तैसे जो तो है कि बासन फूटने ने परेशानियां उन्हें अपने उते से भरो लेते आए सीधे।
Here we would be using Groomforce SQ Flex pump 3K-10 model, which has a head of 70 meters. From here we'll pump the water to the village. We had initially planned that we will have a pumping water from this open well to the village and storing water in intermediary tank, and then put another solar pump and then pump all the way to the main overhead tank, from which the pipelines will be supplied to the village for each house. But as we were installing the pump, we figured out that the pump is actually pumping all the way from here to the main overhead tank and is pumping about 8 to 10,000 liters a day using one solar pump without having any intermediary storage. So we changed our plan a little bit because the intermediary tank needed to be about 20,000 liters and it had to be a concrete tank, which would have costed a lot of money. So we came up with a plan that maybe we install both the pumps in the same open well and have two pipelines pumping water from this open well to the main overhead tank in the village 1.5 kilometers away. So we're trying to do that, but presently we don't have the second pipeline because we had not estimated that way. So we have something called a very new innovation device which I have seen for the first time, and we really do not recommend this, but the local guys are pretty sure that this solution works.
We are going to connect pump 1, pump 2. See here our pump 1, pump 2. We will connect both in a parallelly. Then we can take one output. Then we can get more pressure and more quantity water.
We're going to try it out. We know that one pump is pumping almost about 8 to 10,000 liters a day. So we're going to use both together and push the water through the same pipeline and see how much water we are able to pump using the one existing pipeline and see what is the effect. If we are able to do 20,000 liters, then the village saves about 1.2 lakh rupees of money in putting a new pipeline. And also the intermediary tank cost is saved.